Hey guys, what's going on here? Pump back, and obviously this is kind of a good news. After a long time, we're gonna see CM Punk. It's like been a year that we haven't seen him. Yeah, it's probably been a 6 week that we haven't seen him. Now we have some good news for CM Punk. We thought that CM Punk is gonna return at SummerSlam, but he's gonna return sooner than we thought. He's gonna return at Payback, which is the next pay-per-view in a 2-3 weeks, I think. And he's gonna return, and probably it's gonna be his hometown. So it's really good news for CM Punk fan. Now, a lot of people and I think that this match is confirmed now, but it's not gonna happen now. Why do I think it's not gonna happen? Cause everyone know and kind of I know as well. When CM Punk gonna return, he's not gonna be a heel. He's gonna return as a face. Now, last night at Raw, Chris Jericho kind of started talking about CM Punk in a highlight reel. It was a Paul Heyman and Chris Jericho kind of a segment. So he kind of started talking about CM Punk and all that stuff, and he kind of challenged him that let's have a match one-on-one, Chris Jericho versus Punk at Payback. And Paul Heyman accept challenge behalf of CM Punk, which is probably a good news, and I would love to see Chris Jericho face CM Punk. I mean, they're both best in the world. They both say that they are best in the world, and probably they are so far, yeah. Now the thing is that I think it's not probably gonna happen because CM Punk didn't accept the challenge. It's Paul Heyman did, and probably that's kind of a giving me a hint that it's gonna be end of CM Punk, or you can say CM Punk and Paul Heyman era. That yeah, end of that. CM Punk gonna return. He might be at Payback, but he will not wrestle the Chris Jericho. He might just say that, "Who the hell are you to accept challenge on behalf of me?" to Paul Heyman. So far, I think it's something like that's gonna happen, and I think Curtis Axel he don't have really match at Payback, so he might just face Chris Jericho. Now I knew this that there is somehow Curtis Axel will face Chris Jericho, and I thought last night when I was watching Raw, the highlight reel, I thought that Curtis Axel gonna come out and say something, to Chris Jericho, and they might just, attack, maybe Curtis attack Chris Jericho, and they might make the match. But it didn't happen really that way. But now I think it is gonna happen. I know it's a Punk versus Chris Jericho. The match is Punk versus Chris Jericho. Punk will come out. He will kind of, tell Paul Heyman that who the hell are you to accept challenge and all that shit. And he's just gonna walk away. And then after that, Curtis Axel gonna come out and he's gonna wrestle Chris Jericho. Now that's what my thought is, and I think it's good to happen. I mean, probably Curtis Axel is getting a push now. Like last week he had a match against Triple H. This week he had a match against Cena, and he won the both matches. So probably he's kind of getting pushed like a shit, like really fast. So probably I think it's gonna happen. Now I don't know. It's my opinion. I think CM Punk might return and might kind of wrestle Chris Jericho as a face. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Is he gonna return as a face or heel? But I think probably everyone's saying that if he's gonna return, he'll be a face. He'll be a good guy, not a bad guy. So probably you guys can leave a comment about that. Do you think this match is gonna happen? Now probably it is confirmed, but as I said, the match might be changed. Opponent might be changed, something like that. But you guys can leave a comment about that. Do you wanna see this match, Chris Jericho versus Punk at Payback in his hometown? Well, I don't know right now, but you guys can leave a comment about that. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'll see you all later. Take care.
Jericho. Well, at least one superstar is happy that this one's over.
You said it. The only good thing for him is that the beating stopped.